But we must understand, though, that our society, the way it is now, we have become more like me for myself because of how hard things are. So how do we get people to get out of that point and begin to just do? Because you might feel like Ibiduni has 3,000 people, you know, for just, and you know, does that keep you throw your hands up in the air?
No. This is an avenue. I mean, parents need to be reorientated, you know, as not even just before we get married. Don't have the facade.
You can have expectations.
No, you can have expectation, but when it happens to you, don't feel like, oh, I can't get out of this. Seek help. That's the best doing. You know,
because help exists now.
Ask questions. What can I do differently with this person or with this child that I have? You know, so that you can, because you can, see, we're talking about adoption, we're talking about orphanages, and also, I mean, you need to be out, you need to ask. I mean, we are here as well with children.
So life is good. Life is important.
Yes,
God that gives life knows where He's taking life to.
Good, yes.
Which is what is most crucial. But is this because of faith that we find ourselves in this position? Do you think faith has, because all of you,
you know, I guess perhaps.
I
guess perhaps, but here's another angle to it that I'll often tell people. If you're not going to do it out of love, do it out of selfishness. If you, no, and the point is, if you do not take these children off the streets and take care of them, they are the potential armed robbers, prostitutes, and you will never have peace in a society where you have kids like that who are not cared for. So that should get you up and out and doing, because when I look at the children who come into the orphanage, and in a few months, what has become of them, I can't help but think, God, this guy could have been the next person carrying an AK-45 or 47, they call it, you know? Yes. So we have to do it for our sake. When the Oyinbo man gives all of this welfare to people who do not work, it's not because he loves them that much. He loves himself. And he knows that if he doesn't give some...
As his self-interest should also move us.
Yes.
But in the case of giving life to new babies, you know, is it okay, now there you are, happy, even though you don't have, helping other people. How do you counsel even the ones that have that? You can keep loving, regardless of what you have or what you don't have.
Yes. We keep talking to them. We have, like, groups where we pray together. And, you know, I found out that when you come together, you're going through the same pain. It's much easier than when somebody's going through it alone. When a woman is able to share... Did
you walk that path alone, for example?
Yes, I did.
Because you were too ashamed to say?
Yes, I was ashamed. I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. I was talked down at. I was stepped on. I was looked down at. Yes, because it's our society, you know. So I don't want any other woman to go through that. It's not a pain that I've been through that I would wish for somebody else to go through. So I try to always just be there. I step in, or we have a group that we talk, we pray, we chat, and you know...
Do you ever feel helpless?
Did I ever feel helpless? Did I ever? No, not anymore. But I did feel helpless, yes. But now I don't. You know, having a child is good. I mean, everybody prays for that. But at the end of the day, it's you and God. And when God was creating me, He already decided my path and my journey in life. And if in my journey in life, He has said I am not going to have kids, I trust Him completely. And if He has also said at some point I would trust Him completely. It does not matter when it happens.
It doesn't define you.
It does not define me or make me who I am. I am going to be me, I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to live my life.
But you didn't get that.
And then, you know, another thing I must say on this is, we need to get to a point in this society where we stop shaming women who do not have children. Does anyone wake up
who do not
and decide...
bear children?
Bear children, let me say. Yes.
Or who adopt.
Birth children.
Yes.
So, you know, who chooses to be barren? Nobody does. So why do we do this? Why do people ostracize them? Why do people disinherit women like that? And then when this person decides now to go and adopt a child, you now put shame again on the person. You now make the person feel very uncomfortable. You know, we must stop it. We must do everything that we can to help these people, to walk that path with them, you know. So
that's what it's all about. Compassion is about walking the path with other people. Sometimes God will take you down that path.
Yes.
So I can take, and most times He does, actually.
Yes, He does.
And you walk up until you say, I'm ready, like you did, after 11 trials. And now you're happy, still as beautiful as ever. And there you are with a school to help and support people from your sister's pain. And there you are helping, living the life, putting a child with HIV in a lovely home. I mean, what more can be better than that? And as I wish you all well as you go along, I like just one final word from each person. If you don't take anything away, I say faith and perseverance. What do you say?
Love.
Love. What do you say?
love.
What do you say?
The grace of God.
And what do you say?
Trust God completely.
Trust, love, grace, whatever it is, please learn to love. Learn to know that you are here for a purpose, and what that purpose is, let Him show you and do it without complaining, you know. As for me, my purpose today has been to have these wonderful women share their experiences on Seriously Speaking. I'll see you again next week. Bye. Who is doing who to what? Who is doing what to what? When God is when He said, eh? Let's go. Let's take a picture first, please. School run, the children will wait. You know, and you have those people who, when you now have baby, you go to that baby school, and you the story is too much. No, step back. In the middle. Okay.